All right, welcome back. Third place match. We have seen the first match here. Gankstars versus Hunters. My name is Blueberries. On my side, Donjon as usual. So we are both right.
Smile, man. That smile.
We are both right with our suggestion. So now it is where the roads will split.
Do you think so?
Yes, because I'm right. I'm right. Gankstars gonna take it home in the second match. Iraqi Zoro, he will carry the North American team. And of course, Gabe, Wiesel, Calvamik, they're doing an awesome job. And I think there is no comeback this time for Hunters.
Yeah, we will see about that in a minute, I guess. So not set yet. You seem super confident, actually, about that.
Because the performance was stunning, breathtaking.
More adjectives.
Immense.
Yeah, more. Give me more.
Awesome. More. Amazing. Crazy.
There's another word.
But that's not my word. All right. So, well, that is just what I say about Gankstars. I mean, Hunters, they did a good comeback.
Ganktastic?
Well,
Ganktastic?
Yeah, Gankstars? Yeah. Ganktastic?
Ganktastic.
Okay, so you think Hunters can come back? Why? Why should they? Tell me.
There she is. Queen. I think Queen, or better to say, there she is. Queen is doing an amazing job in like pulling her team together and telling them to focus. Forget the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Forget what happened.
This is what you say. It worked last time, but I think it won't work 2 times in a row. Adagio band as well as Fortress. So not a lot of changes here. Well, let's see a very, very fast lock-in. Once now going for Celeste is not Godfather, he's going for Glaive. Queen still the supporter. Not a lot of a change. Iraqi Zone now going for Vox instead of Ringo. Calvamik and Gabe Wiesel didn't change.
You can hear the audience, and also we are super excited to bring you the potential last match of the third place match of the first Vainglory World Invitational here from Seoul, South Korea. And we have, as you said, not a lot of changes. We have Iraqi Zero now playing his Vox, and actually
they get invaded now.
The Hunters, again, they're going in very, very aggressive and early game, and Queen on her Catherine as she did the game before. Oh, a nice pawn, a nice afterburn, a nice knockback. Iraqi Zero is on a blinking health, but he should be fine. He's actually kiting quite well, and another Merc Substitute coming. He should fall now. There it is. First blood coming in for Team Hunters. A nice Helio. Wonderful aggression. I love it.
That was actually well played, because they went to the right and they cut off actually the way for the follow-up by laying down a skull trap. So there was no way for the cut-off player from the lane to come back. Very, very well done. Nice to see this kind of organization at level 1. And interesting, as you said, Gankstars, they normally invade level 1. Now they are getting invade, so maybe but that not that wrong.
Yeah, but that is what once Godfather and Queen did in the first match as well, but it didn't went very good for them, and now it changed totally. And I want to say that that's also because it's now a Vox and not a Ringo, so there is no Achilles shot. And he also started, I think he was pressured into start with his Sonic Zoom, because normally as a laner Vox starts with his pulse, because your wave clear is much quicker. It could also be that he started on purpose with the Sonic Zoom to dodge the Helios potential supernovas.
Yeah, very interesting. Wands and Godfather here changing positions. We see this very, very rarely here in the World's Invitational. Very interesting to see that one. Everyone has boots on the team from China Hunters. This is why they went for the early aggression. Look at this Gabe Wiesel, the tank, low on health. Knockback from Godfather, maybe in the wrong direction. Will Calvamik using also the afterburn to get out of the situation. Iraqi Zone joining in a beautiful core collapse. They are going for Calvamik. Iraqi Zone, kind of a split. One kill, he tries to dash. He can dash away. Well played by Iraqi Zone. This is why he might be one of the best Vox players to get out of this kind of situation. He can get away, and Wow, dodge the 3-0 here. We see Iraqi. Wow, what a play, but still.
I mean, he actually waited on that Sonic Zoom through the wall for a second to see if someone else is coming to get him. So he, as you said, a very, very smart play. He didn't knew that he's going to dodge into a Scout Trap. It was fine in the end. But still, I like when people are using actually those possibilities of dashing over walls. I mean, I still remember my first time playing Vainglory, and I thought, can I jump walls? I used Jewel. By the way, never saw Jewel in the entire worlds yet, and it was possible to rocket leap above something, and I just love the fact that you can do that with so many heroes now.
Rocket leap above the Solar Storm from Celeste.
Yeah, for example.
All right, let's continue here. Gankstars going down to the shop for a quick upgrade. There we see the heavy steel, another swift shooter, and some defense stuff for Kalvamik and Gabe Bizzle. A lot of items on the Chinese side here. We have again the Void Battery on wands and the Crystal Bit. So as said, again, first going for the energy. And yeah, to not run out of energy. This is very important when you play Celeste, because if you want to spam your Heliogenesis and turn that optimum to the Supernova, you need a lot of energy. Wow, Godfather here trying to invade together with Queen. And there comes the knockback, waiting for the right moment. But Kalvamik obviously can afterburn out himself. Iraqi Zoro now joining, mispositioning by the Chinese team in the middle of 3. Godfather, of course, falling here. Now the question, can Queen escape? Where is the core collapse? Well, not needed. Cooldown 4 seconds. There you go.
Yeah, and I mean, actually, the afterburn was kind of worth, since he got the like a minute ago, the afterburn from Godfather, because he got the minion steal out of it. He died afterwards, sadly. But I think I mean, it's obviously not worth to die for 1 minion, but still, they took a lot of, like, what could you say? Like, they pushed or got a lot of attention maybe from the enemy team, and dragged the attention towards them. So we had once actually sitting in lane and farming for a couple of minutes alone, and picking up now 41 CS. Actually, Iraqi Zero, well, we mentioned it. I said it actually before you said that he's probably also one of the best Ringos in the world. He is clearly one of the best Voxes in the world. And we do see, though, what the Chinese team is doing again. But with that nice overview, you can see that Gabe Bizzle and Kalvamik are trying to do the same, but on both sides, the jungle is actually already farmed. And now Iraqi Zoro is walking downwards toward his team as well. And now he's jumping. He's not quite sure that Queen is there as well, looking for the Mercy's Pursuit. Maybe it's a bait, but now all 6 players in one pit. The core collapse not hitting, but it is Iraqi Zoro falling first. Gabe Bizzle should be death in a second as well, if once has the chance. I mean, his Mercus Pursuit is up now from Gabe Bizzle. The chase is real.
Oh, very, very risky.
Camera! Oh, poured it back.
Just poured it back. I really didn't see that coming, because he saw that Celeste split up, wanted to go to the top, so he directly wanted to go back. And earlier on, we saw Gabe, no, it was Kalvamik. Very interesting, his style of playing. He was tapping with one hand and then the other finger right on the afterburn, even if he doesn't need it. And what a steal from Iraqi Zoro to the gold mine. Applause from the crowd. They are back in gold. 100 gold ahead at the moment. Now it is even. Very, very well done. He did a Sonic Zoom in a perfect timing here to get the gold miner.
Yeah, that's so beautiful that you can do that with a Sonic Zoom out of the nothing coming in and just stealing that. That's very, very well calculated. He's sitting now on a heavy steel, double Swifty and a Zoro Blade as well. It might be that he's actually going for the Zoro Blade. There we go. It was a 6 cents before that. And are they looking for another team fight? It looks at least like that Kalvamik, Gabe Bizzle and Iraqi Zoro want to invade the jungle. Maybe a Scout Trap tells Hunters their position, so they are forced to fall a bit back. there we go. You saw Irakizuru just using his boots. And I believe Godfather's weapon infusion just ran out as well. Sitting on a tension bow, we do see a glaive on a tension bow. Had been a while. We saw that in VGL SEA actually a couple of times, that a lot of SEA players are going for that tension bow on glaive.
Most definitely. So they are going for the jungle here, trying to group up here again, trying to roam together. Same goes for Gankstars. Also here, look at that. Gabe Wizzle, Kaldemik waiting for Irakuzou to push the lane so they have no vision. And look at it, Gabe Wizzle going in. The mine exploding. Wait for it. He's jumping over the wall. Look at the damage he's receiving. He might fall. No, he's not. Solo Storm not hitting. And Gabe Kaldemik picking up the second kill. Queen now in a very bad position, but it's a tank. I mean, a lot of health, but of course there is no need to follow up or to kill. You can do much more productive stuff. For example, go to the jungle.
Did you see that Godfather died mid-air?
He did?
Like he did die during his afterburn.
Oh, wow.
He was afterburning towards Iraqi to pound him back into his death, probably because he was nearly down. But he was actually like dying in the air.
All right.
Not happening. No pawn for you. And just to compare the Kaldemik glaive and the Godfather glaive, we have actually the heavy steel, the Kinect shield, and Swifty, like attack speed and a nice weapon plate, boots, and on the other side already mentioned.
There comes the flare from the Chinese team. They can't see.
Gabe with a lot of damage. So actually not committed yet. I'm sure that Kaldemik is running in a second. That's a nice pawn. Godfather is falling. No, still alive. Still alive. Kaldemik is somehow also still alive. But Merc Spacesuit is falling down. On the other side, we have Queen down. We have now finally the kill for, I believe, Godfather is the last.
He's
actually,
the last
it's
man
actually
standing.
no, it's actually a 2v2 trade. I thought because the camera switched up for a second. No,
it is a 3-4.
and it's actually the aced.
Yeah,
They aced in the last second because Queen came up like simultaneously with that kill into Godfather. So man, I thought Kaldemik would die instantly after he afterburned in,
Absolutely.
but somehow he was able to survive that. Oh, Iraqi, okay, everybody.
Oh, very aggressive here, trying to get some gold off the enemy jungle. Well, succeeding so far. Gabe Wizzle here connecting. And that was a very, very smart follow-up on top of the lane there, getting the ace in the end. I think the enemy Godfather didn't see that coming, but now they have to regroup. Gankstars here on a big comeback. They lost early game a bit, so now in terms of gold ahead 1,000, in terms of kill, 1 kill ahead. Gabe Wizzle going in, tank versus tank, but tank receiving a damage blast. Tremor Kaldemik silence. Gabe Wizzle, wait for it, coming in. Afterburn, first blood, 1-for-1 trade, 2-for-1 trade, ace for the Gankstars. Oh my god, question mark ping.
That's one of the first question mark pings I ever saw in the last couple of matches. And man, one thing I need to mention is, well, it's not really connecting to that team fight, but if Once is pulling his good Celeste play, there's a totally possibility that those team fights are going in the other direction. He got wrecked a bit too fast, but if one of his core collapses is hitting, as he did that once already with a double core collapse stun.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah,
I mean, it is just
wait
about,
for it.
Just wait for it. It is about positioning. It is about the enemy team, or let's say your own team, peeling off the enemy of you, and he has the Eve of Harvest. So he has level 8, he has a max range Heliogenesis. There comes the Cocoles on the tank. Well, sadly, no one you want to focus. Though Iraqi Sonic zooming out, and it is hitting better. The ultimate, kind of low health here. Queen sending everyone after burning in Godfather. Oh, look at the damage he's providing. Iraqi Zoro surviving. Now the health potion coming in. Kaldemik with a beautiful afterburn. And look at the next ace. I mean, it was kind of on the edge, but look at the organization and rotation of Team Gankstars here. Breathtaking 12-6.
Yay, they are pushing it and they want to have that third place. They want to have the $4,000 US instead of the 2,000. They want to double their money and they want to be third place. Another nice afterburn coming in, but Kaldemik is getting actually quite low. He might felt too comfortable here. He will go down, but not without someone else dying, and that might be fall, and that might turn into a really bad fight for Hunters. But at the moment it looks like that Gabe Wizzle especially Iraqi, need to get out of here. But you see that Iraqi is actually gaining really good health out of that heal minion. And they might stick around for at least the minion mana. Yeah, that's the call by Iraqi. And you can see how that is melting. And one other thing, Iraqi is such a crucial point for team fighting for them at the moment, since he's sitting on that breaking point. And they got Glaive, Kaldemik, focused. He was dying at first, but he took the focus of the team, the entire damage, all abilities into his face. So Iraqi had the time to stack his breaking point and get 2 kills.
So
that trait.
Another fact. So let's sum up Wan's, Queen and Godfather's creep kills. That's round about 148, I think. Iraqi Zoro has 135. So just think of that. Iraqi Zoro farming on the top of the world. I mean,
yeah, and he's also farming all the time in the jungle, and not only in the lane, because like he's basically their main laner at the moment, and the only ranger. But he is still like everywhere.
I mean, after 14 minutes, 3 top tier 3 items. He has the Breaking Point, Sorrow Blade plus Serpent Mask. This is crazy and this is sick. Let's see if they can go for the final push and take home the 3rd place. Gabe Wiesel here very, very far ahead, activating the boots for the stun. There comes the Afterbirth. They're going for Queen. Well, where is Glaive? He is not here. First blood coming in this fight. Once trying to defend Glaive. What happened? Godfather, he is doing something else.
Oh yeah, he's
Kraken
doing the
coming
minion miner
in half a minute, and he is going for the minion miner. Now, Gankstars, they kind of realize, well, guys, they should fight as 3.
There's a Glaive. Where's the Glaive?
Yeah, and he does
it
successfully. So, very, very smart thing. Kind of a risky, but
yeah, I think he's probably also following up with a minion mine, because that's another gold he can pick.
Yeah, they want to get it directly for the last 5 seconds here.
Yeah.
Got a 6.
Do you see where he's walking? What is he doing back there? I would love to see that.
Oh, look at this! He's afterburning in their base.
What is he doing back there?
Something is happening there. I don't know what.
I just know that Kraken is getting captured, and
yeah,
not even one hit out of her. Don't be so.
Oh, he went to base from that point.
Yeah.
He won. Maybe he thought he's getting chased, so he went over the wall, going for a backport in their base. In the meantime, the worst happened. Gankstars took the Kraken. Kraken is coming kind of slow now on the lane. Wan's receiving tons of damage. Blast Tremor. Everyone is silent. You can see it in the bottom left. No chance for Queen to escape. And look at the damage here to Godfather. Iraqi Zoro trying to stack up his breaking point. They're going for the final push. Solar Storm incoming, but
yeah, Kraken is not even here. I mean, that's clearly they want to push it here for the 3rd place. Kaldemik is going a bit low. The good thing for Godfather, he can regain. Kal can't. They just have the fountain, just got popped there by Gabe Wiesel. They should be fine. Kraken has just 1 turret to push. Then the vein is basically open. Iraqi is trying to do exactly that. Kraken, 1 hit, and it's falling down. Now the vein crystal is exposed. They just need to try to distract them. I mean, even if they're dying, they need still they still need to put down Kraken, and Kraken is meanwhile just pushing. They have Iraqi Zero down. Catherine is still there. They are ignoring Catherine. It took them so long to get Kal, but that is the vein crystal. It's going to get shattered. That's the North American team, Gankstars, and they are going to be the first 3rd placed team ever in the Vainglory World Invitational here in Seoul, South Korea.
Congratulations, Gankstars, the last North American team here. Have to point out against Hunters. Well, they fought hard. Definitely get the hard-fought bonus there in this match. And now Gankstars standing up, going over to the enemy team for a sportsmanship handshake. Seeing this more and more here. Very, very nice to see. Led by Iraqi Zoro, followed by Gabe Wiesel, and last but not least, Kaldemik. Well, they did very, very well here. And I mean, the 3rd place is just the best reward here. I mean, of course, they want to be like 2nd or 1st, but they had to face a very, very strong team, which is now in the finals.
Yeah, and I guess we're going to see, as always, the result screen in a second, so we can talk about that. for another minute. And well, you were right, Blue.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congrats, congrats.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm not always right. I mean, we fight a lot in terms of thoughts, but never mind. Sometimes I saw that. I was just looking there. Who's the MVP? But I didn't see it. So, what's your guess? MVP?
Queen.
I knew that he would say that. Good that I know him for a long time now. I bet it is Iraqi Zoro.
Oh, come on, you peaked.
No, look at, I mean, only like the KDA. There is no doubt that he's not the MVP.
I mean, we also saw that he was kiting so beautifully on that box.
So there was no chance. He showed off top skill on Ringo and Vox. There was no doubt that he's actually one of the best laners. Sadly, couldn't make it into the finals, but we will just wait a second until they are ready for the man of the match interview. And, well, I think it is him. I don't know 100%, but we will see in a second. Man of the match, Iraqi Zoro it is. Look at this, 27 kills, 5 deaths, 10 assists and 270 creep kills here. Wow, I mean in just 2 matches, it's an average of 130, and he had in the last match even more than 130. So well done, well deserved, and we will have him in the interview just in a second.
네, 뱅글로리 인비테이셔널 3위와 4위가 정해졌습니다. 4위는 헌터즈 팀이고요. 3위는 갱스타즈가 됐는데요. 그럼 오늘의 MVP죠. 이라크 조로 선수 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요. Hi.
Hi.
예. 오늘 인비테이셔널에서 3위에 올랐습니다. 소감 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
You guys came to be third place in this invitational. How do you guys feel?
Honestly, we kind of feel a little bit disappointed. We came into this thing hoping that we would at least make it to the finals, but we're pretty happy with the third place. It's not a bad position.
3등 한 거는 기분 좋기는 하지만
네.
이번 인비테이션을 들어가면서 우승을 할 거라고 예상을 했는데 그거에 대해서는 좀 아쉽다고 말씀하십니다.
네. 오늘 3, 4위전은 경기 운영이 어땠을까요?
What was your overall strategy for this third and fourth place match?
Our overall strategy honestly was to ban Fortress because we saw their support always run Fortress in the tournament matches. So that was our strategy: take away Fortress and then just play as aggressive as we can.
일단 포트리스를 밴하면은 저쪽에서 아무것도 못할 거라고 생각을 했고요. 예상과 같이
네.
포트리스를 밴하니까 경기가 쉽게 풀어놨던 것 같다고.
그러니까 뭐 한마디로 퀸 선수를 이렇게 저격 밴을
네,
하신
그렇죠.
거군요. 화려한 복스와 또 링고 플레이를 보여주셨습니다. 노하우가 좀 있다면 뭐가 있을까요?
You play one of the best Ringos and Vox that she has ever seen. Do you have any tips on how to play those champions?
Oh, well, first of all, thanks for the compliment. Secondly, I think the most important part about playing Ringo or Vox is the position and in team fights. As long as you can stay safe while dealing damage in return, that's the ideal situation for you.
링고나 복스 같은 원딜에서는 제일 중요한 게 한타 때 포지셔닝이라고 생각을 하고요.
네.
한타 때 멀리서 이제 적을 공격하면서 자기가 살아남을 수 있다면 최고의 링고와 복스가 될 수 있다고 생각합니다.
네, 알겠습니다. 월드 인비테이셔널에 참가를 해서 이제 3위에 올랐는데 앞으로 또 세계 경기 대회에서 뵙게 될 수가 있을까요?
You guys placed third in the invitational. Do you think we can see you in future international matches?
Oh, definitely. We're definitely sticking around for Vainglory tournaments, and in the future we hope to do even better. Maybe first place for the next World Invitational. Who knows?
들으신 것과 같이
네.
이번 3위에도 만족을 하지만 다음번에 뵀을 때는 1위를 하도록 노력을 하시겠다고 하십니다.
네, 월드 인비테이셔널 3위에 오른 갱스타즈 팀에게 박수 부탁드립니다, 여러분. 축하합니다. Congratulations. 네. 그리고 또 더불어서 4위에 오른 헌터즈 팀에게도 박수 한번 부탁드릴게요. 네, 헌터즈 팀도 수고 많으셨습니다. 자, 그럼 저는 다음 시간 대망의 결승전에서 또 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 이상으로 좋은 날이었습니다.
All right, well, thanks for the interview. Very, very nice here from Iraqi Zoro, man of the match. Quickly here the result screen as predicted. Gankstars winning 2-1 2 matches in a row. And yeah, as Iraqi Zoro said, well, a few tips for laning, and we might, or hopefully, we'll see Gankstars in future international events. At least they try to qualify for that one, and I think they have a great...
They have a good shot, they have a good team, they have a good synergy, and we'll see. But that's the big thing coming up in just a bit, and that's going to be Invincible Armada against the Vine Brothers, the Korean team, the local team against the Japanese team. So that's going to be a big one.
Yeah,
we
big
saw
Invincible
Armada, a really, really well-prepared team. But on the other side, the Vine Brothers, they stepped up their game. They got better and better during the cup. And man, I really don't have a favorite at all. I really just want to see really good 3 matches.
Yep.
And the best team winning in the end.
So there might be the first match we actually might not discuss about having any favorite team, because we don't have, we're just open. We want to see the best team winning here, the first Worlds Invitational from Korea, and this will be definitely the match we've been all waiting for. Japan versus Korea it is. And I have no idea who's going to win. I am so excited.
I mean, especially, it's now the big thing. It's the title.
Yeah, it is.
It's the first world title, and it's money. It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
So A game coming up, and hopefully something new, something really new, something evolved. We'll see that in a bit. Be sure to tune in, guys.
Korea, Invincible Armada. Japan, Divine Brother. Vainglory, World Invitational.